Now remember last week when I was talking about all of the pot shop robberies and everything that's just been going on at the dispensaries? Not even gonna front you guys, I went to the dispensary, I want to say earlier this week, and I was so on edge. I'm just like, sometimes the more that you know, the more paranoid that you could be. Like, I'm literally in there in line just like, I'm gonna need you guys to hurry up because I don't need nobody running up in here and I'm not trying to get caught up in no mess. And unfortunately that's how I feel these days, and I shouldn't have to feel uneasy when I go to the dispensary. I literally remember saying last week, I do not want to go to the dispensary and feel like I cannot fill up my vape pen, and I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, you know, duck and dodge bullets or something like that. I literally had the random thought of, okay, if somebody comes in, I'm gonna hide behind the ATM. Like, I should not have to be thinking like that, but that's the reality that we're in right now. So check this out. 2 teens are actually wanted for a murder, okay? Apparently they've done a sting of robberies at pop shops. If I'm not mistaken, these are the 2 that robbed the pawn shop and then they ended up robbing one of the dispensaries. Like, and you know what's even sadder, you guys? Aside from the fact that they are robbing dispensaries and other people of that nature, one is 16 and one is 15. When I was 16 and 15, the last thing on my mind was carrying a gun and robbing somebody. So it really just makes me wonder what the heck is going on with these kids to where they even feel like they have to go that damn far to get what they need. Like, are times that hard in their home? Are they like runaways and they just don't want to be at home? Because, you know, when you watch things like The Wire, which, yes, I was very, very late in watching The Wire, but I'm very, very happy that I actually watched it because it showed me a different side of life to where some kids do things that's real crazy, like stealing, selling drugs, etc., but that's their only way. Like, they have no other choice. And sometimes they just don't know anything else. I forget what one of the characters' names was, but he was raising all these little kids. It was like 5 or 6 kids, and this dude was like 15 years old. So I'm wondering if something like that is going on with these teens, because it is crazy to me for you to be 16 or 15 years old, robbing pawn shops, robbing dispensaries, and catching murder charges. And then one of them apparently has a freaking prosthetic leg. Like, what is happening here? So look, definitely sending prayers out to all the dispensaries that have been robbed. I'm also sending prayers out to these kids because goddamn, clearly they need some healing.